Hey guys, hope you're all doing good. Welcome back to another video of Raising Scholarly. In this video, we are going to see the two most important parts of speech called conjunction and interjection. Already we completed up to preposition, so I just printed those videos in a description box and also I will give in a comment box, so please go and check it. So without any further delay, let's see what are the parts of speech we just come across. Noun, verb, adjective, adverb, pronoun, preposition, conjunction, and finally interjection. So these are all the parts of speech which is basic in our English grammar. So let's start with conjunction now. Conjunction. Conjunction is a word used to join words or sentences. Simply we can say it is a junction between two simple words. It helps to link ideas. If we have many ideas but we don't know how to link those words, and at the time, conjunction plays a major role to link those ideas and make a complex sentence in a simpler way. As I said, it shows relationship between words. So with the help of conjunction, we can quickly understand that relation between those words. After knowing about some type of examples, it will be easy to understand what is called conjunction and what are its uses. Yeah, I already told that helps to form more complex sentences. Conjunction plays a major role in making more complex sentences in an easier way. So if you know what is called conjunction and how we have to use in those sentences, then we can clearly understand and then we can clearly make a complex sentences by our own. Actually, conjunction divided into three parts, namely coordinating conjunction, subordinating conjunction, and correlative conjunction. Three different types of conjunctions are there. These three conjunctions have own usages, have own meaning. After knowing their function, then only we come to know that where we have to use these conjunctions and that conjunctions. So let's start with the definition of each types. Coordinating conjunction. It is used to connect words of equal importance. If you have two words, if you have two sentences of simple manner, if you want to connect those simple words, then we can use coordinating conjunction. It is used to coordinate the words at equal importance. Both carries the same meaning. If we want to connect those words, then we can use coordinating conjunction. It is a simple conjunction. Next, subordinating conjunction. Comparing to coordinating, subordinating is little bit different. It is used to connect dependent part of a sentence to an independent part of a sentence. What is called dependent and independent part of a sentence? Dependent part is a part which will be dependent on the another part of the sentence. It is called dependent part. It will be easy to understand after knowing some type of examples. So subordinating conjunction is used to connect two kinds of sentences. So it is used to connect dependent part and independent part of a sentence. Correlative conjunction. So this type of conjunction is similar as that of coordinating conjunction. The only different is in correlative conjunction we are using pair of conjunctions, not a single one. We are using a pair. So we have to use conjunction at the same time. We should not separate those words. If we are using only one part of a words, definitely we have to use next part of the correlative conjunction. So we are using those conjunction in a pair type. These conjunctions are used to connect words of equal importance. It is same as that of correlating conjunction. The only difference is here we are using pair of conjunctions. So let's move to the example of coordinating, subordinating and correlative. In coordinating we are using and, but, or, so, it, for, etc. So these are all the coordinating conjunctions that we are using. These conjunctions are used to connect words of equal importance. So moving to subordinating, here we are using because, since, after, although, if, unless, until, as long as soon as, in case, though, while, etc. So these are all the subordinating conjunctions if we are using to connect dependent part and independent part. And moving to correlative. As I already told that correlative conjunctions are coming with a pair and it should not we should not use those only one part of a pair. We have to use both conjunctions at the same time, like both and, either or, not only but also, neither nor, whether or, as much as, no sooner than, etc. So these are all the examples for correlative conjunction. So let's see some examples of these each types to get better understanding. Okay, let's start with coordinating conjunction. In coordinating conjunction, I already told that it is used to connect two simple sentences at equal importance. Let's see the first example. I like reading books and I also enjoy reading. Here, I like reading books is one set of sentence. I also enjoy reading is another set of sentence. Both have a same meaning, but in a different way. But both have some equal importance we have to give. At the time, we have to use conjunction called and. I wanted to go to beach, but it was raining. Here also, there is two set of sentences. We have to give equal importance to both of them. At the time, we have to think about the meaning also. Here there is some contrast. What? I wanted to go to beach, but it was raining. We are unable to go to beach. So there is some contrast idea behind that. That's why we are using but instead of and. Moving to the third part, do you want to go to the movies or stay home? We are giving some options, right? At the same time, movies or stay home. At the time, we have to use or. I am tired, so I am going to bed. It is a type of reasoning. I am tired, that's why I am going to bed. Without tired, I will be working or some type of activities I will do. So I am tired now, that's why I am going to bed. Here, so is a conjunction. It is a perfect conjunction to give a complete meaning. I went to the store for I needed milk. Here for is a conjunction because it gives a complete meaning. As I told that conjunction is used to connect two words. It also gives a connection between a cause and an effect. Basic idea behind conjunction. Here for is used before I needed milk. That's why I am going to store. I am exhausted, yet I need to finish the work. Actually, I am so tired, but I have to finish the work. So there is a meaning. I have to do this, but I am not feeling good. At the time, we have to do this compulsorily. I have to finish this work. Tomorrow is the deadline or today is the deadline, then we have to do it. But I feel exhausted. That's why we are using the conjunction yet. I hope you people understand what is called coordinating conjunction. It's a type of examples. Okay, moving to subordinating conjunction. If you understand what is called subordinating conjunction, then you will be able to use those subordinating conjunctions in a sentences in easier way. Let's start with the first example. I am late because I overslept. Here, because is a subordinating conjunction. Why? Because I am late is a independent type of sentence. Because I overslept, it is a dependent type of sentences. How we can differentiate those dependent and independent sentence means just break off the sentence, break up to late, and see those sentences in a separate manner. I am late, it is a independent sentence. It does not depend upon any part of it. But here, because I overslept is a dependent part which depend upon I am late. Without I am late, because I overslept, it is a meaningless sentence. After joining together, then only it becomes meaningful sentence. Therefore, we can say I am late is an independent sentence and because I overslept is a dependent part. With the help of subordinating conjunction, these two become a meaningful sentence. Moving to the next type, I have been busy since morning. Here also, since morning, here since is a subordinating conjunction. Since morning, as already told that it is a dependent part, and I have been busy. I have been busy is a independent part. I will go for a walk after I finish dinner. Here after is a subordinating conjunction. I am tired, although I slept well. In subordinating conjunction, we can exchange the sentence parts also. For exchanging those sentences, we have to understand what is dependent and independent. In a fourth sentence, just see I am tired is an independent part and although I slept well is a dependent part. We can also exchange those dependent and independent part as although I slept well, I am tired. That's also right. I will go to the party if you are going. If you are going, I will go to the party. So that's also right. So subordinating conjunction. Normally conjunction come between the sentences. But in subordinating conjunction, we can use those type of conjunctions between or in front of a sentence. There is no change in the meaning at all. I won't go to the party unless you are going. If you're not coming to the party, I also don't go. So it's type of dependent type of sentence. So that's why we are using subordinating. I will wait until you are ready. Until you are ready, I will wait. I will go to the store as soon as I finished breakfast. Here, as soon as is a subordinating conjunction. Don't misunderstood as soon as correlative. Because here, as soon as I finish breakfast, it is a dependent part of a sentence. I will go for a walk while you are finishing dinner. Here, while is a subordinating conjunction. I hope you will understand what is called subordinating conjunction and what are its uses and how we can use subordinating conjunction between or in front of a sentence, everything. So next move to quality conjunction. In quality conjunction, I already told that we have to use that conjunctions in a paired manner. So that's why we are pair those conjunctions together and make a complete sentence. Read the first one. I will like both coffee and tea. Here I like both coffee and tea. We are using both and as a quality conjunction. Both comes first and comes next. If you are going to use both, you have to compulsorily use and. Then only it will be correlative conjunction type. Do you want either coffee or tea? You are asking. If your guest is arrived in your home, then you can ask, do you want either coffee or tea? So either means you are giving options, right? So either or. You can also use neither or in case of not negative situation. Positive situation we have to use either or. In negative situation we can use either or. Moving to the third example, not only like coffee but also tea. Here not only comes before, after but also. I'm not sure whether I will go to the party or stay home. Here whether is a correlative conjunction along with or. If you are using whether, then you have to use or after in a sentence. He is as tall as I am. As. So to as tall. Okay. So here using as tall as. He is as tall as I am. So as is a correlative conjunction. We have to use both as in the same sentences if we are comparing those people with us or somebody. I love reading as much as I love writing. I like to read as I love writing. So here we are not using as like as tall as like that as much as. I love reading. I love reading as much as I love writing. Here as much as is a correlative conjunction. Here we are giving equal importance to both reading and writing. Already told that correlative conjunction is same that of coordinating conjunction. In case of giving equal importance to those simple sentences, that's why we are using as much as. No sooner had I arrived than it started raining. So when I arrived to the ground, it started raining. So it's like sudden incident and both incident have the same equal importance. That's why we are using correlative conjunctions as no sooner along with than. We should not use then, then. We have to use than. That's important. Yeah, that's it. We successfully completed conjunction. So the learning outcome of conjunction is a linker used to connect two simple words. It is used to make more complex sentences in an easier way. It used to link our ideas. It's like a chain and it will be divided into three parts: subordinating, coordinating and correlative. So we discussed about these each types with its functions, uses and where we have to use those type of conjunctions in a sentence. Okay, now let's move to the next part, interjection. Interjection is a simple word that is used to express our strong emotions or feelings. In everyday life, we have to express something in an exaggerating or in a upgraded manner. We want to express those feelings in a empathetical manner means we have to use those type of interjection. It is used to convey emotions such as our joy, our excitement, surprise, anger, and sadness. So these type of feelings we are just undergoing in our day-to-day life. At the time, we are using some type of interjection. The greatest joke is we are using those type of interjection unknowingly. So if you know those type of interjection, it will be helpful in our daily talks. So without any further delay, let's move to the examples. Oh, what a beautiful view. The view was beautiful, though, so that's why we are using oh, what a beautiful view. We thought, oh, what a beautiful view is okay. But the view is so much appetizing to see means then we have to use oh. Oh is the interjection. Then moving to wow, that's amazing. Here wow is the interjection. Actually, we are using wow in everyday life, but without using it is interjection. It is under commander, parts of speech like that. So wow is interjection. Ouch, that hurts. So here ouch is a type of negative feeling or sadness like that. So ouch. When you are hurted by someone, or you can use ouch. Hooray we won. Here hooray is a type of expression of excitement or joyfulness. That's why we are using hooray. Just I give some four different simple examples. There are a lot of interjections in English, and if you are using those type of interjections in our day-to-day grammars and day-to-day talks, it will be easy and it will be somewhat our English will be quite different from others. Yeah, that's it. We completed our session. So hope you will like this video. If you have any doubts, please mention in the comment box. I'm here to explain. And already I pinned those rest of parts of speech in a comment box or in a description box. Go and check it. So learn happily, live joyfully. Love the life you live and live the life you love. Bye.